or turn something else in, because I think your grades are up to date. So if you want to take a quick glance at Skyward as I'm talking here, and make sure there's nothing missing, make sure there's nothing you still want to turn in. I've tried my best to reach out if you're missing a quiz, and try to schedule a time to take it. If I missed you or you didn't respond, get in touch. All right. I will probably finalize grades tomorrow or Monday. They're just midterm grades, but I want to, get in anything that you still want to do. So if you're missing something, get it to me or talk to me about it. All right. Okay, Mas, we already talked about schedules. Next week is a weird week. Does anybody need me to go over it? Do we understand what's happening next week? Yeah. Kylan, you got a question, or you just want me to go over it real quick? Okay, I see a couple nods. All right, so Monday is a normal Canvas day. All right, I'll give you some stuff to do, probably vocabulary related. Tuesday is an I-STEP day. So if you are a junior, you're going to come in and take I-STEP on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, it's through your homeroom, but they'll be split, so it won't be a big group. And also there are a few seniors that need to retest that will be coming in on Tuesday and Thursday as well. So that means that everybody else has Canvas days Tuesday and Thursday in addition to Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we will not have a live Zoom next week. I'm going to give you stuff probably to work on that has to do, it's mostly vocabby, I think. Can't remember. I do have it planned out. Yeah, vocabby, maybe a little subjunctive-y. It's kind of just going to be an easy week for us, so don't worry too much about it. It is what it is. So I will see you Wednesday and Friday, and we're actually going to do some culture on those days. So that's what it is. The next week's weird too, because we only have 3 days of a 4-day weekend. So, it'll be a little messy, but it'll be fine. So that makes sense? Okay. So vamos a continuar hoy con la quinceañera. Vamos a mirar un video más. Después yo tengo una actividad de escuchar y leer. Y por último, vamos a jugar Quizlet and or Blooket. All right, that's our day. Es nuestro día. Entonces, primero, quinceañera. I got one more little video. I felt like yesterday I tried to give you a couple that would just show you like the why and the what, the how, and then this one is actually just a quickie. It's like 5 minutes. It's a girl's quinceañera. So you get to actually see what it looks like. I picked hers because she tried to kind of explain all the traditions, and you can get a pretty good feel for what the day is like. Obviously, everyone's is different. Some are more fancy than others, some are whatever. But hers, I don't know. It wasn't totally over the top, but it also was like a big fancy ordeal. All right, so I'm gonna play that for you. My question after will be to ask you, ¿cuáles son las tradiciones más importantes de la quinceañera? Okay, entonces presten atención para las tradiciones más importantes de la quinceañera. All right, so thumbs up, Zoom friends, you can see it, right? Okay, if anybody has Wi-Fi trouble, you have it. It's on Canvas, so if you need to watch it on your own, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll watch it together. Es 6 minutos, all right? So, entonces, presten atención, ¿cuáles son las tradiciones más importantes?
For a girl when she turns 15, and it's to celebrate her going into womanhood. You have a court of honor, which is your 14 best girlfriends and your 15 best guy friends, and they represent every year of your life. And your mother puts on your lipstick and your tiara, and your father changes your shoes from flat to heels.
I think it's been such a great opportunity for Chanel because, as I told her, it's really allowed her to embrace her culture in a completely different way. And I don't think if you had asked her 3 or 4 years ago, what do you think about having a quinceañera? I don't think she would have been anywhere near excited as she has been in the past few months. So, of course, in my family, very important. I had my quinceañera, my sister had hers. Chanel, for us, it was very important for Chanel to have hers. even though, she's a Riley, she's also a Salazar, and we wanna, make sure she always keeps that alive.
A very hectic day. So, it's quite a tradition. It's wonderful. I went to one, I went to my sister-in-law's 10 or 12 years ago, and it's the first one I had ever been to. And, it's amazing.
Everybody make sure you're all straight and easy and ready to go, because the limo's here. Okay?
Michelle Riley, escorted by Mr. Nathan Severs. Mrs. Sean Mrs. Diane Riley, and Mr. and Mrs. James and Giovanna Salazar.
Now we begin with the traditional ceremony. The changing of the shoes. Chanel's father, Sean Riley, will now change Chanel's shoe from a black shoe to a steel shoe, symbolizing her entrance into womanhood. Chanel's mother, Candy, will apply lipstick to Chanel for the first time, again symbolizing that she is entering into womanhood. Following this, Candy will place a tiara on Chanel's head, signifying her triumph over childhood and her ability to face challenges ahead. Chanel will now present Sarah Elizabeth her last ball. This is one of her favorite balls from childhood, Madeline. Chanel will now have the pleasure of dancing with her father.
First of all, to my grandmother, Lisa. She must have been thinking about this night ever since I was little, and planning it as I was growing up. Eva Juanita, you deserve the greatest of recognition. From my beautiful dress to this room we are very lucky to be standing in.
a loving, caring head filled with nothing but love and success.
All right. So, ¿cuáles son las cosas más importantes? ¿Cuáles son las tradiciones de una quinceañera más importantes? Es mi pregunta. ¿Qué crees? ¿Cuál es una tradición muy importante? Manos, manos, ¿qué crees? En inglés está bien.
The heels.
Yeah, who's that? Was that you, Gracie?
Yeah,
All right, say it one more time.
the heels.
The heels. Yeah, what's the significance of the heels, Gracie? Just explain it for a sec. What do they do?
To be their first pair of heels.
Right. So, like, they replace the flat shoes with the heels. Good. ¿Qué más? What else was an important tradition?
The 14 honored people.
Yeah, so I actually didn't know that it was like the reason it's 14, Charlie, did you catch it? Was why?
Oh, I don't know why.
Did you catch it? Anybody hear what they said? Why is it 14? Anybody? Anybody catch it? I thought they said it was like one represented each year of her life, right? Because she's 15, so they had 14. Yeah, they're almost like bridesmaids and groomsmen. Like, you kind of get the wedding feel here, don't you? It's like a cross between prom and like a wedding. Yeah, so you have all these attendants that are your friends, right? You have the girls and the boys. Good. ¿Qué más? What are some other important things that happen?
I don't know, but I thought it was kind of weird when she was in the middle of the dance and then they all just like ran up there. Like,
Well,
around.
yeah, and I think some of it is actually planned. Like, a lot of times there's like a choreographed dance. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much of that was planned, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of like the father-daughter dance, and then sometimes there's like a whole choreographed dance. ¿Qué más? Let me talk about some of the other things. What'd you see? What'd you see? When she was sitting in the chair there, what were some of the other traditions? I saw at least two more there. Hello, Gus. They did, yeah, that was later, but yeah, so they do. I mean, it was very wedding-y, right? There's toasts, there's speeches. Obviously, it was like, pretty formal. The limo thing always makes me think of prom with like their big fancy dresses. I was thinking of a couple more specific traditions. Riley, can you think of one? Yeah, so the doll thing, la muñeca, right? They do like the last doll because, she's represents her becoming a woman, so you don't need dolls anymore. Good. I don't know. Anything else? I was thinking of one more. What did the mom put on her? The dad did the shoes. What's the mom do?
Tiara.
Yeah, the tiara, and she did two things. Riley? The lipstick. Yeah, remember she put on lipstick and the tiara. Good. All right. Well, anyway, so now you got some context. Vamos a hacer una actividad de escuchar y leer. Y es una quinceañera. All right. So, voy a compartir aquí. Y vamos a leer. No, vamos a escuchar primero. All right. So, aquí tenemos una quinceañera. All right, es una fiesta de quinceañera para Emilia. All right, this girl's name is Emilia. Y hay problemas. Siempre hay problemas, right? Remember, this whole chapter is about conflict and problems and resolutions. So, hay problemas con la quinceañera. All right, so I'm going to start this over, although it's probably not going to let me. I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's going to make me go back. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just going to play it real softly for a minute while I'm talking. So es una situación, aquí tenemos una situación con la quinceañera y ella no está contenta aquí. Si hay problemas con los amigos, si hay amigos y hay problemas. All All right, entonces vamos a escuchar. Just some little quick tips in English before we read. Whenever you do a reading or listening activity, I always say the same thing. Number one, do you have to understand every single word? No. Okay, unless you're a native speaker, you're probably not going to understand every single word. That's okay. Your job is to get the main idea. Okay, necesitan comprender las ideas, las cosas más importantes. All right. Focus on the blue words. Those are all vocabby. So you know if you're coming along with your vocab, a lot of these words look familiar. If you're not coming along with your vocab, then you've got some work to do, right? That's the main thing for listening and reading. You have to know the words. And so you're always looking for cognates, right? I see a bunch right now. I see íntima and egoísta. We talked about egos and ¿qué más? Secretos, confianza, honesta. So there are a lot of cognates in here. And your job is to kind of piece it together. All right, so vamos a escuchar una vez primero. All right, so do the best you can, follow along, see what you can pick up. Here we go.
La quinceañera.
Una fiesta de quinceañera es la presentación formal de una niña que pasa a la edad adulta. Emilia tiene su quinceañera en unos días. Su amiga Victoria no vino para la prueba de su vestido. Emilia está triste y llama a su hermana mayor, Lola.
Okay, so that's like setting the scene. So you should be asking yourself, ¿Cómo está Emilia? Y ¿qué pasa? What's going on? ¿Es su quinceañera? ¿Cómo está ella? ¿Ella está contenta o no? No, ella está triste. Hay problemas. Siempre hay problemas. Entonces ella va a llamar a su hermana Lola. All right? Aquí está la conversación entre Emilia y Lola. Sí, de todos los amigos. So before I even play anything, I want you to look at the pictures. I want you to get some ideas in your head. I already said es una conversación entre Emilia y Lola. All right? Y Lola es su hermana. Y van a hablar de los amigos. It's a little gossipy, to be honest here, but es una conversación de sus amigos. Okay, so make it a little bigger here. You kind of see it back there, Gus. Is it okay?
Yeah.
All right, vamos a continuar. See what you can pick up. Main ideas, main ideas.
Lola, esta fiesta es el día más importante de mi vida. Es mi quinceañera y creo que todos mis amigos desconfían de mí. Temo que no me acepten tal como soy.
Qué triste.
No es así. Todos te quieren, Emilia. Victoria es mi íntima amiga. Hacemos muchas cosas juntas y tenemos mucho en común. Pero ahora está egoísta y celosa. No ha venido hoy a ayudarme. Me sorprende. Victoria es muy considerada y te apoya en todo. Debes confiar en ella. Yo creía que mi amiga Mimi sabía guardar un secreto. Sin embargo, Victoria me dijo que es entrometida y chismosa. Yo le tengo confianza. Mimi es honesta y comprensiva. Y mi amigo Joaquín siempre fue cariñoso conmigo. Desde que está con Cristina, es vanidoso y egoísta. Pero es muy joven. Ojalá que cambie cuando sea un poco mayor.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there. There's this little part at the end that it's irrelevant. All right. So you're asking yourself here, ¿Qué pasó? What happened? Do I understand it? Did I catch the main ideas? I'm going to leave it up here for a minute, and I'm going to have you look at it one more time. Y después tengo preguntas. All right. So I'm going to give you a second here. Look through it one more time. I'll kind of scroll through it slowly. Y después tengo una actividad de escuchar. All right, slowly moving it up. Read through it una vez más. Necesitan leer la información. Okay? Hay muchas personas. Right? Tenemos Joaquín, tenemos Cristina, tenemos Mimi, y aquí Victoria. Es todo. Hay cuatro amigos. Alright. Vamos a hacer una actividad de escuchar. Entonces necesitan un poco de papel. Un poco de papel. Solamente necesitan escribir cierto o falso. Like the littlest piece of paper is fine. A scratch of paper, or you pull some up on your computer. Or if you want to put it in the chat for me, if you're on Zoom, that's fine too. All right, just find a little place you can jot down. Son ciertos or falsos. All right, hay cuatro frases. Okay, so I am going to, what am I going to do? All right, I'm going to leave this here, and then I'm going to pull this over here so I can maybe play it for you and you can still see it. All right, un momentito. All right, ¿todos tienen papel, sí? Papelito. Okay, casi. All right. Okay, entonces hay cuatro frases. Necesitan decidir si son ciertos o falsos. ¿Sí? ¿Listos? Okay. Uh-oh, I'm playing it. I don't know what's happening. Oh, come on.
Dos.
Oh, okay.
Victoria es tu buena.
I let it play for me. I can't restart it. Hold on. Pretty relax. It's short. Casi. All right, ahora, número uno.
Uno. Ay, Lola, estoy tan preocupada. Creo que mis amigos desconfían de mí.
¿Sí o no? ¿Es Emilia? ¿Es cierto o es falso? Según Amelia, according to Amelia. All right, número dos.
Dos. Victoria es tu buena amiga. Es una persona considerada.
Según Lola, I don't know, you can't really tell the difference between the girls very well. That was Lola. Fue Lola. I'll tell you who was talking. If that helps you. All right, número tres. Okay.
3. Creo que Mimi es honesta y comprensiva.
Es Lola. Según Lola. Y una más, número 4, es Emilia.
4. Joaquín es egoísta y vanidoso cuando está con Cristina.
I felt a little attitude there. Not sure about you. All right, ¿qué crees? Think you got him? Una vez más? I'm playing through one more time. Let's see. We'll go through them one at a time. Número 1, una vez más.
1. Ay, Lola, estoy tan preocupada. Creo que mis amigos desconfían de mí.
Qué triste. All right, what do you think? Cierto or falso? Thumb up or thumb down? Zoom friends, I'm looking at you. How are we going to do this? If you don't have your thing on, why don't you if you can turn on your camera real quick, that'd be great. If not, put a reaction up if you think that is cierto. So either raise your hand or put up something so I can see you're with me if you think that is cierto. All right, what do you think? Cierto? Número 1, cierto. Número 1, cierto. Cierto. I got nobody online. No? My two here are right. What's going on out there? Hello. All right, that is cierto. All right, there they come. They're like in slow motion. All right, gracias. So it was, estoy tan preocupada. Creo que mis amigos desconfían de mí. What is she so worried about here? What does that mean? Creo que todos mis amigos desconfían de mí. Somebody translate that for me. What is she saying? This is the heart of her problem. Anyone? What's it mean? Karen, what's it mean?
Don't trust.
She thinks her friends what? You just said it. She thinks her friends don't trust her, right? Like she doesn't, I think that my friends don't trust me. Desconfían de mí, right? So she's having some problemas here. She thinks everybody's talking about her or doesn't trust her, or that's why she está triste, right? All right, número dos, Victoria es tu buena amiga, es una persona considerada. What do you think? According to Lola, see? Put up your hand if you think it's true. See or no? See or no? I'm pausing because everybody joined in late online. What do you think? Yeah, I agree. I got lots of C's. Yeah, es cierto. That is what she says. She says, Victoria es una buena amiga, es una persona considerada. What's that mean? What's she telling her sister? Es una persona considerada. Help! These are quick! These are quick! What's it mean? What's it mean? Gracie.
She's very considerate.
Yeah, where does it say that? Right here. Victoria es muy considerada. Right? She's like, no, she's a nice girl. All right, número tres. Creo que Mimi es honesta y comprensiva. What do you think? Sí or no? What's it say? You can look at it. Juana says sí. You're correct, Juana. What's the idea there?
That she's honest.
Yeah, it says es honesta right here. Right? Mimi, you can trust Mimi. Right? Look, you know Mimi, she can keep a secret. You know she can guardar un secreto. You can trust her. All right, número cuatro. Joaquín es egoísta y bandidoso cuando está con Cristina. ¿Cierto or falso? So down here, you see they're talking about Joaquin down here. Read it again if you need to. I'll say my thing. It was Joaquín es egoísta y bandidoso cuando está con Cristina. It's a little chismoso, a little gossipy here. What do you think? See or no? Is that what they say? Muy bien, muy bien. Somebody want to translate it? What's Amelia saying there about poor Joaquin? Tough crowd today. What's going on with Joaquin? Help me out so we can move on to some games. This is the last thing. Somebody tell me what's going on here. What are they saying about Joaquin? Down here, siempre fue cariñoso, pero ahora está con Cristina. Y es vanidoso y egoísta. Help me. Someone.
He's selfish.
Yeah, he's selfish. And what's bandidoso? Anybody looking at your vocab or you know what it is? It kind of sounds like it. He's so vain, good, which is kind of like selfish, right? You're really into yourself. Now that he's what? Because it says fue cariñoso. He used to be so nice. What's happened, Gracie? No, she don't know. No. You've done a lot today. You're fine. What's happened here? Siempre fue cariñoso. Used to be so nice. Pero desde que está con Cristina, now that he's with Cristina, he's just a different person, right? So the whole thing is a little gossipy here. But all right. Tough crowd. Did it throw you off that they were all true? I feel like that always throws me off. I would not feel comfortable on a quiz having all true or all false answers. That would make me very uncomfortable. Actually, the book had one of them as something weird. The one about Mimi is false, but we know it's true. All right, let's move on. Let's spend the rest of our time here on do Quizlet or Book It. What are we feeling? Who says Book It? Who says Quizlet? It was close, but I think Book It's got it. So let's do some Book It. My last class we did both. I can be talked into both too. All right, let me pull it up. You get ready. Let's steal some gold, huh? It's thinking real hard. I don't know why. Not a great sign. We're just watching the little thing think, in case you were wondering while we're waiting.